Thank you for stopping by. This is Jeffrey Weiss, your political activist, keeping you informed of local and world events. Today we discuss, is Donald Trump being blackmailed by the Russians? The simple answer is yes. Donald has been going to Russia since 1987. In 2013, Trump stayed at the same hotel suite Barack Obama stayed at when Obama visited Russia in July of 2009. That was the Moscow Ritz-Carlton. You have to understand first that Donald hates blacks, hates Muslims, hates people that are more popular than he is. That made Obama a triple threat to Donald Trump. So, when Trump got a chance to get back at Obama, indirectly, he took full advantage of the opportunity. He hired hookers to come into the suite and pee all over the bed and the floor of the suite. You think I'm making this up? Hardly. It's been documented several times by various sources. The episode was filmed by the Russian FSB and used by Putin to control what Trump said or did in regards to Putin and Russia. However, as much as Trump tried to kowtow to Russia, public indignation and Senate revolt never really allowed him to reciprocate. Still, by trying as hard as he could, Putin, for now, has kept the evidence from the media. That may change based on how Putin perceives Trump's efforts to assist Russia. Again, Donald hates anyone more powerful, more popular than himself. He hates blacks, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Jews, and Muslims. Of blacks, he said, "Never let them touch my money. Don't trust them." To a black audience, he quoted, "You're living in poverty. Your schools are no good. You have no jobs. 58% of your youth is unemployed. What the hell do you have to lose by voting for me?" Of Mexicans, Donald said, "They are rapists and drug dealers." Of Jews, Trump's foreign policy slogan, "America First," echoes the World War II era non-interventionist movement championed by notorious anti-Semite Charles Lindbergh. During the height of the primary campaign, Trump delayed disavowing the support of white supremacist David Duke, and the candidate has failed to condemn the recent anti-Semitic vitriol directed by supporters against journalists who have written critically of Trump, including New York Times reporter Jonathan Weissman and GQ reporter Julia Laffey. Pressed on whether he unequivocally disavows the support of the Klan, Trump dodged the question. A day later, Trump blamed a bad earpiece for failing to disavow David Duke during the exchange with CNN, and notes that he had disavowed Duke previously. William Johnson, leader of the white supremacist American Freedom Party, was among the list of delegates that Trump campaign submitted in Florida ahead of the state's May 9th deadline. After news organizations began reporting about the controversial delegate, the Trump campaign blamed Johnson's inclusion on its list as a database error. Of Muslims, he said, "They are all suicide bombers. They celebrated the 9/11 attacks in New York City." Of Native Americans, Trump called Elizabeth Warren, who is part American Indian, Pocahontas. Note, in 2018, Donald moved the American embassy to Jerusalem, a move many consider to be pro-Israel. However, Donald did not make the move to help Israel, but to help himself. Sheldon Adelson funneled $100 million to Donald That was after giving $83 million to Donald's election and $5 million to Donald's inaugural pageant. If my articles interest you, please use the link to check out my website and books. Thank you very much.